Estimated Tesla order backlog weakened again. The estimated Tesla global electric car order backlog once again decreased in the second half of April. And it seems that it reached the lowest level since January 2022. And most likely the new low in a few years. According to Troy Teslaik, an invaluable source for Tesla stats and forecasts. The estimated global order backlog as of April 30, 2023, was roughly 68,000, which is about 4,000 units or 5% less than 2 weeks earlier. The numbers are based on carefully tracked Tesla-related stats production volume, average wait times for each model trim, as shown in the attached tweet. The number of 68,000 units corresponds to about 21 days of manufacturing capacity. Down by 1 day in a matter of 2 weeks, according to the report. We know that the company applied a noticeable price cut on April 19, which indicates that Tesla is aware that it has to increase the value proposition to increase the volume. Production of Tesla cars is increasing. It recently reached 5,000 units per week in Texas. So there is constant pressure to attract more and more customers. Prices were adjusted in the United States several times. See the latest change here, including a deep cut in January and a noticeable cut in April, to balance supply and demand. It will be very interesting to see the results in May, but we guess that anything below 100,000 units is quite low for Tesla. Considering the expected production of 1.8 million units annually. For reference, here are the numbers for previous periods' wait times. April 30, 2023, 68,021 days. April 15, 2023, 72,022 days. March 31, 2023, 102,028 days. March 16, 2023, 103,029 days. February 28, 2023, 106,030 days. February 15, 2023, 106,030 days. January 31, 2023, 87,026 days. January 15, 2023, 107,030 days. December 31, 2022, 74,023 days. December 8, 2022, 163,040 days. November 30, 2022, 190,044 days. October 31, 2022, 285,000. September 30, 2022, 299,000. August 31, 2022, 385,000. March to July, 2022. Around 470,000. January to February, 2022, less than 400,000. In terms of particular markets, the balance is still marked red, too low for all major markets: United States, Europe, and China. In the US specifically, the estimated order backlog decreased in 2 weeks from almost 29,000 to almost 24,000. Which represents about 20 days of supply, down by 3 days. In Europe, the number increased from over 21,000 to over 24,000, but the wait time is shorter a bit, probably because production is higher as well. In China, the situation is relatively stable at 11,000 to 12,000. Estimated order backlog. United States, 23,842 20 days, decreased by 3 days in 2 weeks. Canada, 2,295 34 days, increased by 11 days in 2 weeks. Europe, 24,423 23 days, decreased by 1 day in 2 weeks. China, 11,117 16 days, increased by 1 day in 2 weeks. Other, 6,354 29 days, decreased by 8 days in 2 weeks. Total, 68,031 21 days, decreased by 1 day in 2 weeks. Source: reposted and summarized from Mark Kane at Inside EVS.